All right. This video is more like an educational video, yeah. And I mostly want to talk about young men and young women, basically. I'm not going to take your time, but I'm going to make it a bit more lame so that, every individual out there can understand. There's no need for me to go into those massive or medical terminology, basically. So first of all, yeah, when these things happen to young men, they start running from pillar to post and church to church. Probably some women too. Now, what is that? Wet dreams. Most of the times when men or women have wet dreams, when you go to meet these spiritual people, they tell you it's because you have a spiritual eye, but it's not necessarily that. Basically, if you check most of those people that have wet dreams, this is basically because they lack sex in the real life. They don't have sex, and it's reason is best known to them. These are because of lack of having no money to buy it, or lack of not having into a relationship, or basically believing in this no sex before marriage. But I tell you for free, when you have a wet dream, it's not necessarily because you have a spiritual wife or your husband. These things work with the mind. Your mind wants to have sex, you can't have it. It stays in your conscience that when you sleep at night, you dream having sex. And these things is not even regular. Then when you go to church, that is exactly when they will exploit you, whatever you have. That was when they will mess with your mind the more. Because most of the times I see, even when you go to church for all these solutions, I think pastors should educate you a little bit of how these things work with the mind. Have you not noticed that whenever you're going through a problem, that's when you dream about that same problem? That's how it works. It works with the mind. Then secondly, look, don't quote me wrong. I'm not saying masturbation is a thing you should indulge in. But masturbation helps you to free your mind. Have you not noticed that when you don't have lack of sex, it makes you look numb? You're not focused. You don't sleep well. You think a lot. But when you free yourself once in a while, when you masturbate once in a while to free yourself, it makes you sleep well. It gives you mental strength. It makes you focus. It makes you relax. It makes you feel very super cool. Now, I'm not asking you to indulge in it, because if you indulge in it, it becomes a habit. It messes your mind or messes your head or makes you look stupid and, out of place. But the thing is, you need to help yourself, especially those guys and girls that basically don't have a relationship. I cannot afford to have one relationship or even buy the sex. Once in a while, you can help yourself. And they'll tell you maybe lack of sex gives you prostate cancer or erectile dysfunction. I'm not sure of that. Medically, I'm not sure that, because that's the reason why you're having all these things. Anyway, see you guys in my next video. Please don't play.